The house was full. A vibrant tapestry woven from 2 previous lives and 2 new ones. I 40 seconds have a 16-year-old son from my late wife, and my current wife 40 seconds has a 13-year-old daughter and a 12-year-old son from her ex-husband. Completing our family are our 2 young children together, aged 4 and 2. When my late wife was ill, she made a very specific, final request. A significant portion of the compensation she received for her medical misdiagnosis, along with a separate savings account, was to be designated solely for our son's future. This was in addition to what we had already saved for him. I made a solemn promise to her that I would protect this money and ensure it was used only for him, a promise I've kept to this day. When my current wife and I got serious, we discussed our financial lives and agreed on a monthly savings amount for all 3 of our older children, a plan we later expanded upon when our younger 2 were born. At the time, we intentionally didn't detail the existing savings for the older kids, focusing instead on our shared future contributions. Recently, financial stress has been mounting. My wife's ex isn't cooperative about discussing his contributions to their children's savings, and our own attempts to consistently save the agreed-upon amount have been derailed by unexpected family expenses. A few weeks ago, my wife proposed a radical shift: put all the cards on the table and pool all the savings for all 5 children to ensure everyone gets what they need. I immediately drew a line. I was open to discussing my personal savings for our son, but the money left by his mother, the money I had promised to protect, was non-negotiable and off-limits to the discussion. My wife pushed back hard, arguing all the money should be factored in, but I countered by pointing out the money trail is far more complex. We don't know what our parents are saving, what your ex has for the stepkids, or what my in-laws might have. We can only fairly discuss what you and I have saved and can save together. The argument quickly escalated. She accused me of not trusting her. I asked why she needed this specific information, suggesting that focusing on our joint savings kept us on an even footing. Her answer was direct: if we knew the total amounts, we could focus more on the children with fewer resources. Specifically, she was worried our younger 2 would be the worst off. She even proposed combining all the money and dividing it equally. I shut that down immediately. What my son has from his mother is not going to be shared or used for any of the other kids. It is not my money, nor is it your money. I told her, it's from my late wife to our son, and that's all there is to it. Despite my explanation, she feels I'm deliberately keeping her in the dark and withholding vital information, claiming it hurts her ability to fully engage in the financial decisions we need to make as a couple.